Hey everybody, Kyle Sasser here. This is Great Things Tampa Bay, the show about all of the great places and great people in the greater Tampa Bay area. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite annual events that both myself and my wife like to do, and that is blueberries. So everybody obviously knows about the Florida Strawberry Festival. The previous episode, which I will put in the show notes, I tell you why you should like the Florida Strawberry Festival more than the Florida State Fair. I hear your cries, and they fall on deaf ears. But a lot of people don't know that there is a bunch of other agricultural products grown in Florida. Lots of delicious stuff. And one of the major ones in this area is blueberries. So blueberries primarily come into season late March, but really more of like early to mid-April, and sometimes May, depending upon how the year is, like how the temperatures go. So, because it is agriculture, there's no stopwatch on a blueberry where you can just say, okay, so this year, 6:30 at Friday is going to be the day. No. So farmers over the years, they learn how to monitor the produce and to figure out when exactly is the right time to do it. And then also the weather actually has an impact on how sweet and delicious those blueberries and strawberries are. Yeah, so like temperature variations have a very large effect on how sweet those berries are. Now, Keel and Curley were very nice enough to invite us to an early preview event they gave some complimentary wine and a little wine glass here. So thank you very much for that, guys. Does that still look good? All right. But even without that invitation to the preview, we would have been there because my wife and I, we go and pick blueberries, not every year because, honestly, last year we forgot. Because like I said, there is like a two to 3 week window, and if you forget that that's blueberry time, then no blueberries for you. So Keel and Curley, located in Plant City, Florida, off of Branch Forbes Road, which little Sasser trivia for you. So that's actually where I grew up at, is off Branch Forbes Road, not the north side though. I was off the south side by the strawberry farms down there. So if you go to Keel and Curley, just know that yours truly is very familiar with that area. So they're located north of Interstate 4 and Dinosaur World on Branch Forbes. They're, I think, 2 stop signs in. So, and they are a fully operating farm, winery, and brewery. And they do have some absolutely delicious stuff. And then from the magic of teleportation, we also now have beers. So Keel and Curley is a fully operating blueberry farm, winery, and brewery. They do give tours, so you can go and see the operation. And they have a very nice tasting room. You can go and sample the products. It's actually a very good size. There's usually quite a number of people there on any given weekend. And you can go in, have a meal. Personally, I recommend the burgers. Very good burgers. They also have an outside seating area. You can overlook a pond. Usually there's some ducks walking around. They also have farm animals for the kids. Kids can go pet the donkey or the cow or whatever. And of course they have beer. So the wine is obviously a blueberry wine, for obvious reasons. That's what they do there. This one was my wife's favorite. This was a sour, a Gozer sour. Now they said that these change pretty frequently depending upon what fruit they have. But yeah, she really liked it. Every time we've been back recently, she has ordered this one. And then, of course, they have ciders and beer. This is a hard blueberry cider, which I have not tried yet, so might be good. Who knows? And then we have the blueberry vanilla wheat, which is my personal favorite, which I highly recommend to everyone. So it's pretty sweet, and it's got that vanilla, which honestly, those of you that have listened to the show for quite a while know that I am not a really big beer guy. However, you also know that I have a bit of a sweet tooth. This definitely hits that sweet tooth notch. Now, it does have a little bit of the bitter. I mean, it is a beer, so it's going to have some hops in it. But the blueberry and vanilla really offsets that. And honestly, if more brewers did stuff with vanilla, I would probably like beer a lot more. So, Keel and Curley, they also have the Blueberry Farm, and they do open that up to the public for U-Pick, which I do recommend going. It's a lot of fun. This year, 2019, that is going to be the first part of April. So their Blueberry Festival is basically going to be the first 2 weekends of April. So I'm definitely going to put together a Great Things Tampa Bay event, so be sure to download the mobile app so you can keep up with that. We will be there picking some blueberries. And also, I'm trying to reach out to Clay Keel just to get a farmer's interview going, because the strawberry interview that I did was very well received. It was actually one of the best performing episodes. I'll put a link to the strawberry episode in here so you can listen to it. And then, yeah, so I'm trying to get an interview together with Clay. So if the interview comes in after this segment, you'll know that I was successful. If not, then, time constraints, it just didn't work out so much. But because I thought it was important to get this episode out and get the word out that, hey, it's blueberry time is upon us. So, yeah, so you can go and pick blueberries. The price is going to be a lot less than trying to do it at Publix. I was just at Publix today. It was like $4 for a pint. I swear, I think we got like 3 gallon Ziploc bag fulls for like $25 2 years ago. So if you like blueberries, go get them from the source. It's amazing. It's actually a lot of fun. Good way to spend actually the entire day, because you can go out there, pick blueberries, and then you come back, get some food, have a nice beer. Like, how does that sound like a bad day? So, my name is Kyle Sasser. I am a Tampa Bay native, also a realtor. So if you are looking for your own great place in Tampa Bay, I'd love to help you out. I'll put a link on how to contact me on the real estate thing below. I also do a show, Great Homes Tampa Bay. If you're in the market, you can find out market statistics and all that stuff. And yeah, if you could download the mobile app, I'll put a link to that down below. It has a map that'll tell you all the locations that I have talked about in Tampa Bay, so you can see what's close by to you. If you think that blueberries are horrible, I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment below. If you love blueberries, I'd love to hear from you as well. Leave me a comment below. Hit that subscribe button, likes. I'm sure you've watched YouTube before. You know the spiel. And so far as other things that are coming up, everyone has told me that shortly after blueberry season is Florida peach season. So I'm trying to put together some things on that. If you know somebody who runs a peach farm, or you can point me in a direction of somebody to talk to for that, please leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.